right, let's go ahead and share. So I always started in GBT. Of course, I'm over here in the GPT. So I asked it a question. So it gave me three options. So what I did was, can you reword it for social media marketing purposes and travel on ChatGPT? I paid the $20 for the maximum, so I can actually pay that every month. So it gave me three options, and I asked it actually will tell me video scripts. I chose option 2 and option 1. So it gives me options, and it gave me 5 options, 5 scenes here. So that was the one I didn't want to do. So I'm going to go to the other one. I'm going to do the other script. There we go.
Jeannie, do you care just to show back what question you asked in ChatGPT, just so it's on the recording for everyone?
Right here. So I put the www.travelbossworkshop.com in my access code, and I said, would you like to become a travel agent for $49? I said, can you reward the following for social media marketing purposes? And it
Okay,
gave
thank you.
me three options. So the first option, they told me option 1 was ready to turn your love for travel into income, become a travel agent, and then it has the travel workshop and my access code to get started. That's a friendly and inviting one. And then option 2 is an empowering and motivational. So it says dreaming of being your own boss and traveling the world. Now you can for only $49. And then it says join our team of travel bosses today and go to the workshop in my access code to unlock your opportunity. That's an empowering and motivational one. And then they gave me another option, short and catchy. Become a certified travel agent for only $49. It's just short to the point. A lot of people like the short to the point sometimes. I don't think it's that motivational. So I chose for option 1 first. Well, actually, option 2, which is the motivational one. And it gave me a breakdown of a video script. It tells me to use upbeat motivational vibe, think freedom, travel with success. That's the music in the background. Um, it says, this is your title for your video. Become a travel boss for $49. This is based on option 2. And it gave me 5 scenes. So they give you visuals, footage of a person working on a laptop in a beach cafe or airplane window. And it gives you a text to put on that, dreaming of being your own boss and traveling the world. And you put that on that first scene. Scene 2, it says a montage of beaches, cruises, city skylines, and tropical giveaways. You can actually use the pictures that are in Canva to make this montage. It will make you one, and you can actually put it in the video itself. And then you put ink across it. Now you can make it happen and start for only $49. Scene 3, smiling travel agents, booking trips, celebrating with clients, group trips. That's a visual. And then the text across that visual, join our amazing community of travel professionals and earn doing what you love. Scene 4, the visual they want you to do is a laptop screen showing the workshop, typing in the access. And then start today a travel boss workshop using access code 898-732, which is me. You can actually put your own to unlock your opportunity. And then scene five is actually you put your logo in there and it says to use a tropical background with confetti, or you can use travel icons floating, which I don't know about the icons. I've never tried that one. So you put in the text, become your own travel boss, live life to the fullest, and make travel your business. And the call to action is join now. And it has the workshop and your access code again. So that is for option two. And then I had them do a option option one, which is the friendly and upbeat one. Of course, that's your title. Scene one, smiling traveler opening a laptop at home with a coffee mug, which I like this one right here with the coffee mug. The voice, the text across the screen. Love travel, ever wish you can earn while exploring the world. And then the montage of beautiful destinations. So this is what ChatGPT always does for me for videos. And there's 5 of them. All right, so I'm gonna get on here. Scene one. So I'm gonna go right into ChatGPT, the Canva. So anybody has not logged into it, I've actually gone on here for a while, so it actually picks up what I'm trying to do. So I use the video section. I think it's in my way. I use the landscape. All right, so for your title, let's go over here. Wait again. This one right here. That way you can actually save it into your Canva. Come on. There it goes. Like, slide it back up. There you go. All right. Here. Oh, we're on here. You put it right in here. All right. Now you go to elements for your scene. So the first one is a smiling traveler opening a laptop at home with a coffee mug. This is in my way. I'm gonna move you over here. I usually copy and paste. That's the visual. Okay. Now, so go to elements, go into search. It will pick up pictures. So you go to your photos. And it's not going here. Okay, here we go. All right. So you pick out that this one is actually driving me nuts already. I'll move you over. Okay. Line it up. You can do that. Look through these pictures if you don't like any of those. See, there's the best boss ever right there in the coffee mug. Or you can generate it. Still thinking. Oh, look at that. So some of them are cartoon. You can choose one. I like this one, it's more relaxed. So this one is probably not going to fit. So sometimes I use a background. There we go. That's probably going to cut her head off. All right. So you click on this background right here. There's a magic BG. See that right here? Those are for those who actually are paying for the 6.95, by the way. So if you're paying the 6.95, this actually will work. It will do a background for this. It's designing. Oh, that looks pretty. What do you think? I like I like that one better. All right, so that one is already taken care of. And then you go to your text messages, go up to text, and then you have to choose which kind of a text you want to use. It starts off with Canva Sans and just really small, but I usually use the bold ones that actually will go out. I use either Strike Hand, Archival Black, or Ciao Felamine. I use the Strike Hand right now, which is really good. And I make it a little bigger so it will be broad. So remember, they made us a phrase right here. And then after this, you just click on it again to so it actually covers theirs, and then I press Control V. It's a little small. All right. So I go to the little three dots to make sure that it's centered. So you align it to the page. This one's, I put it in the middle. See, goes in there. All right. It goes back down. So use the effects for this. So it actually would stand out. I just work with it. So you got this one. That stands out a little bit, but I don't think so. Lift. I use the shadow lift splice or outline. I think outline will stand out a little bit better. That's the first thing. All right, so now we need to add a page. Go back to here, go to scene 2. This takes a long time, just to let you know. See, this is a montage. This is the one I will use, the picture maker. So go back to element, and go back here, press search. Sometimes it does some good pictures. Those are good. I'm going to generate this one. Oh, look at that. See, this is a montage. This is what they're talking about. Hmm. I'm probably going to use this one. Just click on it and it will go over there. Of course, it's probably not going to fit all the way. Sometimes I can get it to fit, sometimes I can't. Hmm. Okay, we're good. Sometimes it's too small. But look, there's Carnival. It might not work. No, I think that's a little big. So I'm gonna go right here and put it in the center. Go right here and get a background. G. Oh, it wants to describe it. Yeah. It will actually work. I don't like to have that white background. That's why I keep doing this. Are you guys with me so far? Okay, why are they gonna do that? And let me see something. See, I'm gonna have to work with this. And it doesn't have the layer. I'm gonna have to go back. It's not gonna let me do it. Oh my. Okay. Sometimes I don't get it to work, sometimes I don't. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to elements and go back. Um, let's do it that way. And go back to your text message. And it's right here. Become a travel agent. Copy. Do the effects. So far, the outline is working for it. I'm trying to put this in the center. Let's see, it's in the center. Okay. All right, that one's done. That's that scene. All right. Now let's go back to scene 3. It says shots of travel advisors planning trips, happy clients getting board passes, laughter and excitement. That's the visual. You might get one of those. You guys are already chatting. I can't even look at it right now. All right. Go back to elements. Go this. And then use what we just did that. Go here. Yeah. But there's not a lot to that, so I might generate the image. Wow, that's cool. Oh, look at this one. I like that. Right. I can actually get a background. Okay. For that, I would put, um, yes.
I was just going to see, did you see the couple of suggestions in the chat box there?
No, I didn't see it. That's why I was like, everybody's chatting. Okay, hold on.
I don't, I'm learning here along with them, but I know like Stacy, she uses Canva a lot, and then Megan's got a suggestion in there too.
Okay, okay. Awesome. All right. Maybe because um I haven't been able to get my Canva to get into the portrait style, but yes, I know. The landscape is sometimes you can't do that. And replace background, it'll appear to the whole page. Where? Where's Stacy?
So if you click on the photo on your page, then
Okay,
click on the three little dots,
right
and
here.
then you choose replace background, and it will put that photo on the entire page.
Okay.
Set image
That
as
image as
background.
background.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you, Stacy.
You're
See,
welcome.
you know what you're doing too. Okay. Okay. That helps. Okay. Oh, we'll just keep that one the same. All right, so go back here and we need to go to text and add text. What would go in here? We'll train, copy, and go back to here. Here. Back. Okay. Next thing. That might make things easier. Wow. Always have somebody that's good with Canva as well in the scene here. All right, let me see here. Let me get back. All right, let's go to the next scene. It says screen recording of the website with cursor. Huh. Okay, hold on. How's that gonna do that? Um, we'll find out. Copy. Go back up. Go back up. It's not letting me do this. Okay, let me do it. Ah, there it goes. All right. All right. Let me see if it actually does it. We've seen that one before. And photos. It's probably gonna be better this way. Well, look at that. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now do the text. So this one might have to go in the, it might work. Okay. This one. Mm. It'll be okay. And hmm, it might work. It might work. All right, next scene. So we're on the last one. Yay. All right, so this is scene 5. They want you to have a tropical sunset with, of course, my logo. All right, so let me see here. Don't know how to do it this way. I'm gonna put my travel logo in there. Let's see. Let's do this. Copy. All right. Like that. And now it's gonna do So these are probably gonna be like that, but it looks cool. And then, since I have my logo on here, I gotta find it. See all these pictures. Find it. Logo. All right, so I'm gonna use the BG remover so it actually will be thin in the background. See how that works? And then just make it a little bigger so everybody can see the logo. Let me see there. Let's put it over here in this corner right here. All right, there we go. Looks nice. And now the text should be the last call to action. So this one is do this. Yeah, it's going to have a call to action as well. So let's see here. If it'll let me in. Come on. Not letting in. Go down. Slowing down. Okay. This. Why is this not gonna let me do it? It's not going down. Oh, there it goes. There we go. All right. Text box. And I would put this probably at the big one. Let's see here. Click on here. Move it up a little bit. This might have to go smaller. They're right there. 45. What the effects is outline. Okay, your call to action. So click on this. Put that in there. They're gonna go back down. My computer's clocking. Sorry, guys. Come on, come down. The bottom. Never seen that. Okay. All right, so go here. Why are you right there? And put another paragraph thing here. That's your call to action. So for call to actions, I usually like to put an outline on it. So I'm going to put an outline and you can go further down. And it's on the very bottom. It says background. See how's that? And it's already got the it's set up for them to be able to click on it. All right. I know there's a little too much. I'm gonna put this over here. All right. Now we got all that going on. So I'm gonna go right here and start putting the animate. So you click on animate for the background. So click on this. And my awesome one that I usually use, photo zoom. It has, you can do it where it goes both on enter and exit, or you can go on enter. You have a choice between in or out. And now click on your thing. And I use this a lot. And you gotta slow it down or speed it up. So that one's already set on both. It should be okay. See how that works? There's one of your videos. Is that one? Do the same thing. Click on your picture. Photo zoom. I'm going to do this on enter. can go to. You can use any of these for your, they're just suggestions. So you can just play with it. But it spreads, it rolls, it skates. I think the skates will be good. What do you guys think? I think skates good. All right, in this one, it just do it to each scene. So you can actually get that all taken care of. And I'll even show you which website that I use for getting my music. All right. So you can actually go down here and you don't have to keep clicking on each scene. If you want to just use the photo zone, you just apply it to all your pages. And then go here. And put it on. See, the writing style, you can use either the character or the word. The word actually goes a little faster. There it goes. You just mess around with it. So every time, see, let me see here if we actually got this already set up. Yep, it sure is. So all we have to do is this one. Play around with it. All right, so that's hmm. That's a shift. One. Orange. No, I think skating. And then you can either turn it up or turn it down. So this one's going to be interesting. So you got 3 items that you can actually play with. So I'm going to use your typewriter on that. Oh, and you see my logo? It's already on breathing. If I can do that. Get into no. Okay. So now we got all the framework going on. I used to do a preview. So it keeps going. Think you need to slow that one down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play music. Hold on. Give me a chance. So that's what I usually do is check out each scene to make sure that it's correct. So this one, we figured out that the script is a little slow. I mean, a little fast. So you go this over again. 8 and go. Okay, it's too fast. I'm gonna put it on enter. Oh, here we go. That's better. All right, that's good on that. Now, so we're gonna go right here. This is pixabay.com. It actually has no copyright music. You can choose any kind of music that you want in there. They have adventure music. It depends on what kind of mood you want to put on there. So there's adventure travel that I always use, or I use country music. You just have to keep looking on there, and you can download it to your computer. I use this one all the time. This one. What do you think about this one? I think so. I know. Okay, let me see here. I download it and click out of this and pause it. All right, so now I got it on there. Go up to upload, upload file. There it goes. Unconfirmed. It's not right. It won't let me use that one. Okay. So it's not gonna let me do that one. All right, let's go back. See if you can download it. So why is it not letting me do it? Huh. All right. Let's try again. Computer's slowing down. Okay, there it goes. Going up. It's downloading. See if it actually works. Do you guys want me to put this in the chat? Do that here. Oh, here. All right, there it is. It's still downloading. I'm sorry, guys. I wonder if they will actually do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, download it to your computer. Then you can upload it into Canva. Yes, Stacy. Yeah, for the sound. Okay, let me see if it actually worked. It's still saying unconfirmed. Let me see. See if it actually will work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Hmm. I do have some audio though. Hold on. I have one of these. Let's see here. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. And it's doing that. Huh? Trying to delete you. Okay. That will work. Or with this. Okay, I like that one. All right. So you go right here. You see where it says add audio. right there. And it tells you you can use the beat sync, so it actually will sync with it. Hold on. Is it gonna let me? Yeah. First, let's do this. We need to add the transition. You just highlight it and go here. So anytime you need to add a scene, you can go right here. It says add transition. And I like flow. And then you go all the way down to the bottom and apply it between all pages. So it depends on how you want to do this. You can make it short in the front. I do 5 seconds in the front. Slide it. I usually use 7 seconds, 7 to 8 seconds in the front, in the middle, actually. Make it, I'm gonna do 7 seconds here too. So it matches with your music, so it's gonna slide over. And now this one. So the call to action, I make it the longest. There's a screen thing going right here. That way you can actually get to the end of it. I'm gonna put it at 10 seconds. Excuse me. I need a drink. Sorry. I have a big jug by my computer. All right. Now, this is the best thing to do. To make sure that it actually will work, press preview again. So it's matching with it. Computer is doing its thing. So that's how you can do the preview. So right now we got it set at 36 seconds for this for the video itself. Click on your music, make it beat sync. I do that, and I usually don't display the beat markers, but it's going to display. I know it takes some of it off, so it's going to tell you this is how it's going to do. So it went to 5.5, 7.4, 7.4. Yeah. So now it's at 38 seconds, and I put it at 11.1. It's an option. You can use your fade. I haven't been able to use that fade really well. So let's do this. I'm gonna just do it this way. And it's not giving me that option, is it? Okay, there it is. There. All right, that works. It looks a little bit better than what I had. All right, let's try it again. So I'm using the music in the background. And it's hopefully it goes all the way to the end. And it's still not doing it. It's not going all the way. Yeah, my computer keeps clocking, so it's not going to let me go all the way. But that's how it sounds, and it's going to go all the way to the end. If the music cuts off at a certain point, I would adjust these scenes so that it will actually allow the music to end the correct way. Sorry, and I have raining going on too. I think we're gonna have to put it 11.5. All right, so that's how that's gonna work. And then to get to, you can brand it if you wanted to, or download it. So what I usually do is I brand the template, put it in a file, which I have a video file. Yeah, I have over 70 videos. Can you believe that? And then it will publish and close. Hopefully it works out. You can do this, but it's not going to let you share it that way because only you can do it. Or you can put names in here for them to look at it. But to get it to download, press use. And my computer's already clocking. Loading. And press share again. And just download it to your computer as an MP4. Hopefully it works out. All right. Thank you, Sandy. So it's downloading slow because I have all this going on. I have an old computer, so one of these days I'll get a new desktop. There it goes. It's complete. Yay. All right. Thank you, Stacy. So is there any questions? Oh, thank you. Oh, we'll talk to you later, Sandy. All right. We can stop the share and stop the recording.